Hi, I'm Hanny Mora from bloggingforcoaches.com. On behalf of Steve Martila and myself, we're excited to present this video showing you how to convert your traffic into red-hot qualified leads. Now, most of you know that there are two major components to building a sustainable business online. You have your content on your blog or your website, and you have the traffic or visitors reading this content. Now, a lot of you are very familiar with content creation, and many of you have picked up tips on how to drive traffic to your site. But a lot of people ask, well, I have all this traffic, but how come I'm not getting leads or prospects? How do I turn this traffic into paying customers or qualified leads? Well, the answer is simple. You've got to build your mailing list. Now, building your mailing list gets you in front of your clients or potential clients more often. Now, what that does is it builds a relationship. Your prospects will get to know you better, and as they know you, they become to like you. And as they like you and you provide valuable content, they'll learn to trust you. And once they have that trust, then your prospects will buy from you. Now, it's a proven fact that people will buy from people they trust. So how do I start building this mailing list? Well, the first step is to create what's called a squeeze page and send traffic, targeted traffic, to that page. So what is a squeeze page? Well, a squeeze page is probably the single most important page on your blog or your site. And it has one objective, only one objective. It's to convert and to convince those visitors coming to that page to sign up for your newsletter or become subscribers of your newsletter. So here's how it works. You have a page. When visitors arrive, they are given the opportunity to enter their name and their email address. And in exchange, you're going to provide them with something that's high value. Now, it's really important that you provide high value because their email is like the online currency. People don't give away their email address for free. So people either give away free reports, ebooks, or even videos just to get people to leave their name and email address. And the next point I want to make sure you understand is that the offer has to be compelling enough for them to act. This value that you're giving them or the topic must be important to them, otherwise they're not going to take the next step and leave their email address. So the more people subscribe, the faster you build your list. So just want to emphasize the importance of this squeeze page. So take your time, figure out what people want, what's important for them, and create a squeeze page that addresses that need. So let me show you a sample from our website, bloggingforcoaches.com/getmoreclients. Now, this is the squeeze page that we have for our newsletter. It's very simple, it's very clean, and the idea here is it's very laser focused. We direct it to the right target market, and we have our message loud and clear, but it's also a very clean and not very cluttered page. Now, there's 3 tips Steve and I want to cover with you on how to create a killer squeeze page. The first one is make your offer compelling and tie it to what your prospects want. Now, people act when they want something, not because they need something. It's when they want something, that's when they take action. So if your solution is unique and they want it, you're going to increase the number of people signing up. So make sure you bring out the desire for them in your squeeze page so they actually take action, or otherwise the whole page is a waste. Tip number 2, now this is very important. Give your prospect one of 2 choices. Either subscribe or leave the page. So you want to make sure you remove any sidebars, any other links on your site, because you don't want them to be tempted to click anywhere else. You want them to either enter their name and email and hit the subscribe button, or hit the back or close and leave the page. 2 options. That's all you need to have on that page. And the third tip is you want to measure how that page is doing. I mean, if you send 100 targeted customers, prospects to your page over 30 days or a month, and you get 10 people opting in, then you got a 10% conversion rate, which is not bad. Now, the best way to know if your squeeze page is really working is to test and tweak and test and tweak. So the more and track. So the more changes you make, you test it for a period of time. You check if the results of your percentages opt-in rates or percentage of subscribers have gone up. And if it has, you're on the right track. And if it hasn't, then you need to tweak and test some more. So we have pages that convert as high as from 25% of the visitors to up to 40%, 45%. So it's going to vary depending on your niche market and your prospects. But obviously, the higher the opt-in rate, the more potential clients, the more qualified leads on your mailing list. On behalf of Steve and I want to thank you for watching this video. And I also want to invite you to join our newsletter, where you'll get 5 tools that will show you how to rapidly build your coaching business using your blog. Just visit www.bloggingforcoaches.com/get more clients.